Hey guys, this is Sasuke and welcome back to the Darkest Dungeon. So, last episode we went on an adventure with our level 2s and our level 1, which are now 3 and 2s, and they will be going on their way in another episode to level up on their quest. We have some level 4s that are rearing to hit level 5 soon. There's 10 XP. I think we get 8 from a long mission. I thought we got 12, but I think we get 8, so there's only one person. No, but if we do get 12, there's 3 people that can hit level 5. And that would be really, really exciting. But I don't know if that's the truest thing. So instead, I think we're going to take the Surefire 2 up here that are pretty much guaranteed. And maybe a third if we're really lucky. So let's see how we can fit our party composition around these people. I don't want to do the Brigand 16 pounder with this party comp. Or maybe I do. I don't know. I don't think I do. I'd have to... The Formless Flesh, though. We have the big AoE bleed, which I really like. But I really want to do a bleed comp if we're going to go that route. And we don't have a Hellion up here. Our Jester isn't close. So let's just see what it would look like if we went to the Formless Flesh fight. We could have you for big damage and tanking in the front, and we could have you as a healer. There's only one character that depends on marks, so there's really no sense in having you there. But this doesn't take care of the problem that Bobat really wants to, he wants to hit level 6. Takes care of these two. But he won't hit, really, 3? Yeah, he will, he will. So I guess 2 out of 3 isn't a bad choice. We could go full damage. Do we think that we could DPS the Formless Flesh before the Formless Flesh was able to kill us, though? That's the true question. That's actually a really good question. Because I almost don't think we could. We do have a lot of bleed. Let's see, how much bleed would we be stacking per turn? It would be 3, 6, 9, 12, plus a pretty big damage boost, plus the doggy biscuit. Then we would have you hewing every turn. I don't think bringing a debuffer into the party is going to be very intelligent, because the problem is there's 4 segments. If it's not one gigantic beast, the Formless Flesh, it's 4 different segments, so we'd have to debuff every single segment, and I don't think that's physically possible, really. We probably won't even need the marking part of this composition. So that's kind of out of the door. A healer would be nice, but it depends on how many fights we're going to have to fight before we get there. If we don't fight very many fights, it's not a problem. Because if we could just grape shot blast each time, but it doesn't look like that's going to work out for us too, unless you can Hounds Harry from the back. Which you can use every single ability from the back, so actually that does make sense. Is there a reason to bring Joe along, besides the fact that he's going to be leveling? There's not a reason to bring him along, I guess is another good way to put it. Now, one of the problems with the Jester is he doesn't really provide any buffs. He has 1 buff, but it's not very incredible. He mostly has stress relief stuff, which we have no use for, which is bringing him to level. We have no reason to have any buffs from you, so really we only have 1 buff. That's not very attractive. That's not attractive at all. But we do get the free doggy nom, and let's not forget that. So one thing I am going to do, I'm going to go to our survivalist, and Joe is going to learn himself a buff. Just because I think having one is going to be a lot better than not having one, pretty much. And I can't believe you've gone this long without knowing Encourage. Not Gallows Humor. I don't know why I clicked that. You have 4. You have 4. Alrighty. Well. Wait, those are the 3 that need a level. Who was our 4th? It's Christian, because of the bleed comp is really strong. Alrighty, well, you know, let's get to it. So this will pretty much take care of your accuracy problem. And this will apply a gigantic buff to you. And that doesn't even count in the 20% damage, does it? No. Alright. I want you to be able to get your doggy nom off. You have a quirk that minuses 5 of your... That kind of sucks. But it's not the worst. Now, I don't want to minus any damage because you are going to be a damage dealer above all else. So we're just going to give you that. That doesn't even apply to your damage either. Oh, it does. That kind of sucks. I wish it didn't so we could just say that his damage is going to be off the charts. It's very tempting to remove the Berserk Charm from our Highwayman and give it over to our Stew, but I think that the Dog Nom is going to be enough to get him the boost of power he needs. He has minus 10% from a quirk, but that's only if he's below 15% HP. So I think we're going to do this, give him more crit, and give him the Ancestors map. And that sucks. So that actually really sucks. So we're kind of forced into this situation where we have to give him this because we can't give him the legendary combo. And we can't give him any more damage unless we have something down here and like one of the minor things. Yeah, we can do that. It's not the best, but you know what? It's not the worst either. So everybody has pretty good accuracy. He has what, +5 accuracy, which isn't the best, but it's not the worst. So I think we're ready. If we do absolutely have to, we have stress heals. We do have 2 people with their own heals as well. No, I'm pretty nervous about doing this. At the same point in time, as long as we get, this is the Warrens. The Warrens are generally pretty damn open. So as long as we get a decent way to the fight, I think we're gonna be fine. I am gonna bring the normal amount of provisions. I know it's always a waste. I know it is, but I have to.
Braying and snorting half-corpses were heaped each upon the other until at last I was rid of them. The Warrens had become a landfill of snout and hoof, gristle and bone. A mountainous, twitching mass of misshapen flesh fusing itself together in the darkness.
God, no!
The spasmodically squirming bray.
Why did it cut off? No, I was listening to that. Oh man, I'm happy we got the... Did we bring the fucking scouting map? Oh my god, thank god we did. Because it's either here or here and we have no idea which one yet. So, here's a fight. Not a bad one though.
Well struck.
Okay, so those 2 are dead. The that guy's dead on his next turn. Nice dodge on the Grave Nibble though.
Press this advantage. Give them
So
no
they're all
quarter.
dead. Man, that is so much damage though. Yeah, you would. You would. That's all I gotta say about that.
Does not dissuade the sharpened blade.
Okay, so let's just get rid of that little stress that's on top. I mean, why not, right? It's like, it's a free turn. Go ahead and buff ourselves. This might be a fight, so we might actually be able to hold this until we get there. Alright, go ahead and stay in Radiant Light, always. No fight, but we did get a good scout. Is it 2 rooms? It is. Alright, so we see there's no fight here and there's no fight here. So either way, we're only probably going to do a room fight on our way through, which I'm happy about. Now, our Jester should have a good chance, 80% disarm chance. And it didn't happen. You know what? It sucks really bad, but it's going to happen eventually.
With a singular purpose.
Here's that scout we were looking for. Where are we going? We're going to the bottom there. And we're actually, wow, be able to skip all the fights. So I'm happy we brought that extra damage dealer instead of the healer. Because I think the faster we DPS this boss down, the easier our lives are going to be. Alright, so let's hope there's going to be no night fight when we do this camp. There's really no way to know.
Gathered close in tenuous firelight and uneasy companionship.
So we're gonna clean guns. We're gonna do that accuracy buff. And I'm pretty sure that's all we have at this point. Now we have another accuracy buff, which I'm going to apply to you. And let's hope for no night fight, pretty much.
As the
Nice.
light gains purchase, spirits are lifted, and purpose is made clear.
Alrighty, here we go. Formless flesh. You're funny. You're a jokester, and you're hilarious. Actually, you're so funny.
The
I forgot to
match is
laugh.
struck. A blazing star is
So that's a
born.
lot of HP. Oh, but they chose a terrible party composition to start out with. Because they put their two weakest people in the front here, and they put two stunners in the back. So we should be able to get a large amount of DPS out on these guys. This was actually a massive mistake by our adversary. So we can get, let's see, we can get 8 bleed, or we can get higher damage with a 5 bleed. I think we're probably the 8 bleed is smarter here. Oh, don't stun him. Yes, good resist. Don't you try it again. I had to pass, that's great. So maybe just the focus target. Actually, we're gonna hit 2 people with this, so, well, 2 high profile targets anyway. So they've already taken a lot of damage, but here's the high protection team that kind of scares me quite a bit. So who has the lowest protection? You do. The dodge sucks. Nobody's gonna take a lot of damage here, so I think I'm gonna focus somebody in the back. 6. I'm a little nervous. Okay. Okay. Oh my god. Come on, this wasn't a mistake. Holy fuck, this damage.
A singular strike.
That's good damage though. We could finish him. We could finish him right now, I think.
A powerful blow.
So, is he dead? That's 20, 35, 40. He's not dead. He needs a little bit more. Oh, but they're gonna heal. So he's gonna heal this damage pretty much. 10. He's gonna out heal that damage a little bit. 11. So he healed plus 5. Wait, is he dead? Oh no, he's not. He's gonna bring somebody to death's door. Okay, the bleed. He can't get another turn in though, so I think he's dead before his turn can go.
Confidence surges as the enemy
Cure the
crumbles.
bleed. Jesus.
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
We probably should have just left, but I don't eat victory food. That's another boss fight, guys. Holy crap. So we lost a lot of money on that boss fight, but we hit a bunch of people level 6, which means we're gonna be tanking money right now. We are tanking money. Man, this is gonna be such a short episode though. I feel kind of bad about that. 3 new level 6s, and they all get good stuff. There's more stuff off the checklist,
There
guys.
is a great horror beneath the manor. A
The
crawling
formless
chaos
flesh is dead. 2
that
more
must be
bosses
destroyed.
remain. More people. Now we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, our jester didn't level. He just got a lot of XP, so yeah. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 more people to go, and 2 more bosses. So we have a total of 10 more objectives. Holy crap, that made me really nervous. I'm happy it worked though. So we're gonna be losing a lot of money here. What am I doing? Wait, no we're not, because they're already level 6. We weren't hitting new people to 5. Yes! So we pretty much just got free stuff down there. Let's take a look through people. and see what we can get rid of though, because I'm pretty sure we're going to be taking our lower levels out again to try to spike them up in level as soon as possible, or at least we'll take some 4s and hit them to 5s. Nothing here is really too interesting to me. We're done with bosses in the Warren, so that's not even really too interesting. I like On Guard a lot. I might go ahead and make that a permanent thing. I want to get rid of Clumsy for certain. Five dodge should be the chance to either miss or hit. And pretty big, ooh, quick reflexes is pretty damn good. I'm gonna go ahead and lock that in. A fast lumbering giant that kills everything. Oh, we're faded? I gotta go with faded. It's so much though. Alright, Joe's gonna be our pocket pick. Joe's gonna be the god, the merciless god that kills everything. Alright, let's go ahead and... nothing really too interesting or too bad. And these guys were all cured of their ailments. Sean, I don't know what we're gonna do to him, man. I really like it because he has 6% crit without the modifiers of the skills being attached to it, just right out the gate without even having any trinkets on. So I really like him, but he doesn't have a leveling buddy yet, so we're probably going to bring him into some higher level dungeons, and he's probably going to be a pain in our side. But that's not his fault, that's our fault for poor planning, so. I guess that's going to do it for today's episode, guys. I'm sorry for the short one, but we got rid of another boss, we got some more people to the level 6 dream, and we're making our way through the game at a pretty damn quick pace, and I'm happy about it. They announced content in October that's going to be coming in October, so that's pretty much what I'm waiting for. I am going to, of course, keep playing because I'm just in love with this game. The risk gets my heart beating, and it's a little too good to not play, I guess I can say. But yeah, if you guys liked it, hit that like button to show the support for boss murder. Kill all of the bosses. Yeah, so support for the boss kills. Leave a comment. I read every single one. Send me a private message if you need. You go to the About page to send that on a person's YouTube page, and that's how you send a private message. I read and respond to every single one of those as well. Also, subscribe and tell your friends about the channel if they would be into this kind of content. I greatly appreciate it, and I hope you guys have the most amazing day in the whole damn world, my friends. The bossless, formless, fleshless world. See you guys.